Alright, so let's talk about rearrange space between words. So yeah, you can read over it, but I will just make my own summary for the questions. So you are given the string S, text, and it contains the words and also the space. So what you need to do is you want to count how many words and how many space, and then you want to give the evenly count for space between words, and then you will return the final the answer at the end. And if you have more space, then since you split this space evenly, right, you will have extra space at the end for the tailing. And in the beginning you don't have leading space, so this might be the ideal, right? So how do we solve this question is you want to count how many words. So in this case it's 4 words, right? And then your final return result, the evenly space is 3, right? You want to know how many evenly space you need to give, and there might be have extra space, so you want to count like, so this is going to be total space minus how many the evenly space between words. So evenly space, yeah, so this will become your tailing space, and this will be your solution. And in this solution we are going to use the library string, so it will actually help you to combine all of the necessary character for the output. So the most important is we need a strings array. I'm going to say words equal to text.trim. So I'm going to trim the leading and tailing space because I don't care those space, and I want to say split by multiple space. So I can say if there are 1 space, 2 space, 3 space, I'm going to split as a union. So this is going to be my word, this is going to be my word, this is going to be my word, this is going to be my word. All right, so I want to know how many words inside my string array, right? Yeah, length, right? And I want to know how many total space we have. So you can say, traverse the char and then text to char array, and then if c equal to space, space plus plus, right? And this is how it is. And then we can actually make a little bit improvement for just for one sentence. So you can say text.chars, you convert to chars, you want to filter by the character. If character equal to space, you want to count, right? So at the end you want to convert to int because this is how it is. All right, so now we want to know how many gap, that for one gap how many space we need, right? So it's going to be what, total space divided by the what, this is 1 space, 2 space, 3 space, right? So it's going to be size minus 1, right? And then if you notice the word inside the string, right, is what is actually more than 1, right? You have 4 words, right? So you want to also make sure that your size, if size is greater than 1, right? If size is greater than 1, you want to give this amount of space for every single gap. If not, you want to return 0 because you will get the tailing space. So tailing space will become the total space subtract by the number of the gap multiply the word, right? So it's going to be sign minus 1. So this is 1, sorry, this is 1, 2. So you have 2 gap. Two gap for 3 words, right? So 2 times 3, something like this. All right. Anyway, whatever. Right. So you will say return string.join. So you want to join A comma B. So what is your A? Your A is what? The space, right? So it's going to be space. That how many time? Gap time, right? You want to this is the gap. Gap is like how many space in between. So you want to say 1, 2, 3 for, you know, one space for 3 times, and then you want to say what is the B? So B represent the words. String array. So you want to join the space with the string array dot what? Oh, sorry, it's not dot. So you want to have the tilde space dot repeat the tilde space. Alright, so yeah, pretty straightforward. So here we go. So let's talk about the time and space. Time is this guy. Time is this guy. Time is this guy and this guy. So what is the worst case? This is all of n. You traverse every single one of them. You trim the leading, tailing, and you check the character is a space or not. And then you want to check every single character again to see how many space you have. You want to join every single character, join every single tilde space. So time is all of n, space, this is space, all of n. You still need to store every single char into, string into the string array. But the worst case only be you have all of the words inside the string, and then like the space is going to be 1 or 2 only. Like, so for the worst case, you're still going to have all of n, right? So time and space are the same. So, and when you return, you're still going to return a string, so it's going to be all of n as well. So time and space are the same. And if you have question, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye.